Good morning, everyone. Just hanging out. Just woke up. This is real van life. Just woke up. Thought I'd hop on to see who's out here. Say howdy. Hope everybody's having a great day. Little chilly here this morning. Might not. Hello, Griffin's Fish Room. How you doing? Weekend RVing. Good morning. I just woke up. Hello, Malnati Living Free Zip Codeless. How you doing? I just woke up. Thought I'd have a cup of coffee with you guys. I'm doing good. It's a little chilly here today. I didn't want to light my heater because it's going to get warm again soon. Hello, Sooner Girl Travels, Red's RV Life. How you doing? Let me get this on so I can see the chat a little better. It's kind of chilly. It's only about 45 this morning. This is really weird weather for this time of year. Hello, our Epic RV Adventure. How you doing? Let me put this up here. I'll throw a link out if anybody wants to come up. It's up to you guys. I'm just trying to get warmed up this morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning so far. My cats are looking at me like, who are you talking to? Hey, trucking in Wyoming. Good morning. How you doing, buddy? Trying to get this set up so I can see the chat on here. I wasn't sure what time Gary comes on this morning. I missed it, so I thought, well, I'll go live for a little bit and see if make sure I don't interrupt anybody. Yeah, I woke up this morning and it was still raining. It has stopped raining now, but it was a little chilly. This is such unusual chilly weather for June. Made me a cup of coffee with some mint chocolate creamer. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be here one more day, and then I'm headed back out to where I've been parking at because I got to be out there early tomorrow to get my new Mac that Miss Melody Living Free Zip Codes they sent me. So I'm going to be out there waiting on that anxiously from the delivery guy. All right, we're going to bring up someone. Good morning.
Well, good morning. How are you doing?
How are you? Good. How are you, darling? Is it cold up there?
You know, it's very overcast today. Yesterday, you mentioned wait 5 minutes. So yesterday I woke up, I wrote on my Facebook page, oh, it's a beautiful day in Lane County in Oregon, whatever I said. And within 2 hours, we had a full-blown storm with a tree. I have giant trees across the street from me. They were swaying back and forth. Our flag was being, thought it was going to fly off the flagpole. I mean, it was heavy winds. So yeah, wait 5 minutes. my family has always joked about being a weather forecaster here, at least in Lane County, is it's the only job you could have, be wrong every single day and still keep your job.
Yeah. Well, yesterday it would sunshine for like 5 minutes. I put the kitties out in their tent, and then it would start raining. I bring them back in, and then as soon as I get the last one in, the sun would come out. And I mean,
Yeah.
literally, it was like every 5 minutes. And finally, I just said, forget it. And then it came a pretty good windstorm last night or yesterday, late evening. And and it rained really hard in the middle of the night. And it wasn't, according to my phone, it wasn't supposed to rain that much, like 20%, but it rained most of the night.
Yeah.
Which we needed, though. We're behind in rain.
I know. I always say that the reason this state is so green and lush, at least the western half of the state, I mean, we do have a desert. The western half of the state is because we do get rain, but we get a lot more sun than people give us credit for.
Right. Washington gets a lot more rainy days than us, for sure.
Yes, they do.
That I've noticed.
Especially the Olympic Peninsula.
Yeah. Whoops. Messing my phone or my tablet up here. I have this hanging up on one of my D-rings here, and I knock it around every once in a
while. Yeah. But I'm just going to work on my thumbnails. So I'm going to work on a thumbnail specifically for my live streams. Since this is not something I have mastered yet, I have to figure it out. Yeah. So I've got to work on a thumbnail specifically for live streams, separate from our other stuff. And I believe I'm going to try and use StreamYard to, so, our new live streams on Monday. Tomorrow we won't have one because Richard has a medical procedure at 11. It's a very small thing, but it's at 11. He has to be there at 11. So we won't be having it tomorrow. But we'll be back the following week. But I'm going to do a couple of pop-ups between now and next Monday anyway. So once I learn how to go on live correctly,
I might go back out to where I was tonight because my live stream is at 9 tomorrow. So, but I don't know if I could get up and get out there before I go live at 9 on my time, but I might go back this evening. I'm not sure. If not, I'll do a live here and then I'll go back. Yeah, I'm learning how to work all this stuff. And I've been doing these random ones just for random, and when nobody's on, just to get practice. And it's been fun.
Yeah. Well, they are fun. That's I prefer talking than writing. And I know you froze right there for a second, so I'll see what I can say. I keep turning my head that way, and half of my face goes out of frame. So I'm going to have to learn to hold my head straight or move the camera right.
We were gone for a minute. I lost my connection for a minute. It's still kind of windy here.
Yeah. But you're still down in the Roseburg area, Southern Oregon area.
Oh yeah, I'm right. I'm outside of Grants Pass, but a little further out where signals aren't as good as they are, even when I'm where I park at normally. For some reason, the signal is not as good here as it is out there, but it's okay.
Signal there.
I lose it back and forth though. It's kind of weird. I lose it every couple of minutes. It seems like.
Yeah. I think the idea of doing a news thing at least once a week is a good idea, like I talked about the other day. And that people think it's a good idea. So what that will require of me, it will make me watch more videos, because then I'll see what's going on. It pushes me to have to. I mean, I watch a lot of videos anyways. Probably at least 5 to 10 videos a day. However, to do a show like that will be, if I really want to have, more news about what's going on in the community, I'll just need to watch more content, other people's content.
Right.
So anyways,
I've canceled my subscription to like Netflix and stuff because I watch mostly YouTube. It's kind of funny. I used to watch movies at night. Now I just watch YouTube. YouTube's
yes,
addictive.
it is. Richard was telling me he wanted to find something out. And I said, Richard, just put in a search in YouTube. You will find a video that will show you how to do what it is you want to do.
Right. Let me say hi to a couple of folks. Victoria May, nice to see you, darling. Weekend RVing, trekking in Wyoming, Red's RV Life. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. I try to read this as I go, but you know how it goes. And this is random van life. Trust me. This is me just waking up, putting on a jacket, and jumping on here.
Yeah. But this is me volunteering to come up, and I haven't even like combed my hair, brushed my hair, done nothing. I'm just in my jammies, in my robe, sitting
That's
here
okay.
having coffee, talking to you, Gina, just like it was was normal.
Right on.
Like it was normal. Oh God. Oh.
Yep. That's what I like. Random life. I like that.
Yes, me too. Yeah, I don't like it too canned. Where it's all just.
I like flying by the seat of my pants.
I do envy people who do this what seems like seamlessly. What I'm going to make sure the next time I go on live is that I know how to handle the software. That I won't go on live again till I can handle the software. It really isn't pleasant for people to see me throwing the camera around and it flipping upside down.
Yeah.
Flipping upside down.
I haven't even had my breakfast yet. That's what I'm having for breakfast.
Oh. Is that strawberries?
Strawberries and kiwi.
Oh,
and watermelon.
Cool. Nice mixture. Oh, I could eat watermelon all day long.
Me too. Watermelon is my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, Roy and Becky showed up. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Roy and Becky.
Yeah, I know Daydream comes on this morning, but I wasn't sure what time Daydreams comes on.
10.
And I thought, well, if he comes on while I'm here, I'll jump off. But 10 our time?
Yes, 10 our time. It's 1 o'clock his time.
Okay, cool. That was perfect.
Yeah, gives you an hour.
That's good.
Okay, well, I just wanted to say hi to you, and I wanted to make sure if there's anybody that comes on who needs this information, if you want to do a show and you want to be on the schedule, that is Share the Air, which is what has been being used. I just took over running the actual schedule, keeping it going, because people were talking about letting it go completely and just everybody, a free for all. But I think that in order for the unity to continue, that seems to be of this community, that's the draw for many of us, the unity in this community is that caring about this kind of thing. And however, it doesn't matter. You can still go on live, even if somebody else has another show going on. You can still go on the schedule. Just if you're not on the schedule that's been out, email me at Cretia, CRETIAKAY at gmail.com, Cretia K. And I will make sure you are on. And we've lost Gina, so I'll just sit here till Gina comes back. So how's it going for everybody else? I can't see a single comment, so I really am blind. I just see me and me. And as soon as Gina comes back, I'm going to have to jump down and somebody else can come up. But I wanted to make sure everybody who wants to be on the schedule knows how to reach me, CretiaK at gmail.com. And that you do email me and we'll make sure you're on the schedule. And again, anytime. Okay.
All right. I lost my internet for part of that, so I hope everybody got it.
Yeah,
But
I was just giving them my email address and talking a little bit about Share the Air, which is what the schedule has always been called. I didn't know
right.
that, but it's called Share the Air. Giving them my email, KrishaK@gmail.com, and making sure if they want to be on the schedule, give me a holler, and I'll be glad to put you on. So I'm going to stop, let you have your show back, and have somebody else come up. And you have a great show, and I'll see you again down the road. And I'll be on here. I'll just be hanging out.
Thank you. And all right.
Thank you,
Sounds great,
Gina.
hon.
All right, bye. Bye, dear.
Bye-bye. All right. There's the link if anybody wants to pop up. I lost my internet for a second, but I moved up to the front of the van. It's working good. Still having coffee and just chatting about whatever anybody wants to chat about. Trying to read this as I go. It's hard to read this as I go. I'm getting old. How did the all that said hi, Lulu won't let me type. Ha ha. Hey, girls off grid, how you doing, bud? Nice to see ya. Hello, Hitch Up and Toe. Always nice to see you guys. Yep, it is getting ready to rain again. It looks like I'm looking out the front window, and it is pretty cloudy and dark, but no wind. I like the rain. I just don't like the wind. But anyway, yeah, not a whole lot going on. I will be going back out, like I said, today. Let's see here. Hang on, Victoria. Let me see here. I don't think the link is going to let me, Gina. Okay, all right. You're welcome to try if you want. Yep, I probably going to go back out to Williams either this evening or tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. Or finish my live up in the morning and then go out, which would be about, I finish up about 10, and then Roy and Becky comes on. But how's it been going, Roy? Are you guys doing okay? And if you noticed on my video, I put a little clip of you in my video the other day. It was what I was doing in the morning, watching your show and having coffee and breakfast. I will be right back. I think the cats are trying to get into. Oh, we got Weekend RVing come up. Come on up, lady. Hello.
Hi, sweetie. I thought I'd join in
How
and
are
chat.
you?
I'm doing good. Very good. How are you?
Good. Good. What's
So,
the weather like there in Oklahoma?
oh, it's warm.
It's
Very
warm.
warm. Yes. But it
Yeah.
was a little cooler a little bit earlier, so we play outside under the tree, and we have an apple tree.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah, two actually. So little apples they fall down, and we played with my brown dog Cosmo, and we played fetch. So we made a video of it, and we'll put it out with some music maybe a little bit later on. But yeah, and some kids were riding their bikes, and somebody was pulling. What is it called, my love? Wagon, a little red wagon, and they were coming
Hang
up.
on just a second. Let me grab something back here. Hang on.
Alrighty. I need to do deep
My
conditioning.
cats were trying to eat my breakfast.
Oh no! Good thing you caught him.
Yeah, I heard the crackling of the plastic. I'm like, okay, that's it. You guys have had it.
Yeah, no,
Little turd.
no. You gotta have your lunch. Look what James is doing. We're trying to make some snack.
All right.
It's cucumber, and we just put a little vinegar and salt and pepper and let it soak for a bit, and then that's basically It's like
Just vinegar, salt, and pepper.
yes, and like
Wow, I'm gonna have to try that.
yeah, it's like pickled cucumber.
Oh, nice,
Yes,
nice.
it's a good
I
snack.
like. Now I've had something like that with like tomatoes in it. It's pretty good.
Yummy. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to get on here and kind of give a little story about how I come across you. Um,
Oh, okay. Hang on just a minute. Let
yeah.
me bring up Victoria May. Hang on here.
Okay, there's my
Okay.
sweet friend Victoria May.
All
Hey, my
right.
two favorite ladies up there.
Hi.
Yeah, you got
Hi,
kisses
I'm
from me, both
amazed.
of you guys.
I'm amazed I'm actually on here. Let me show you what my computer's doing right now.
Uh-oh.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to watch your video on the laptop, and that's what I got.
Uh-oh. It'll come back.
I've been trying to download a short 20, I think it's like 24-minute video of my quick ride to the 7-Eleven yesterday, and it's taking forever to do anything. And I hope it'll
Oh
go
boy.
through because honestly, I think I got some background music on there. When I was riding, I turned on my radio and it was a little bit too loud. So I hope it'll go through.
yeah.
But
Well,
I
Awesome.
just I'm
remember?
still in my house because it's so cold here today. But I
Yeah.
wanted to see if I would be able to get on so that I would know whether I'd be able to sing with you later, Millie. I was about to give up on it,
Yeah,
because of the problems I'm having, and I still might not be able to do it,
oh,
but I'm gonna
no,
try. I'm gonna try, Millie. I'm gonna try.
yes.
Hello, nomadic hippie.
Oh, Vicky, because you want me to call
What?
you Vicky.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it okay to have a little bit music? Remember one time I went to the Dollar General and I have music in my car. I don't know how long that was, but we didn't get nothing from it. Like I think if it's
Well,
just like a minute or two, then you're fine.
yeah, I don't think it's very long, so hopefully it'll get through.
Yeah,
But like I said, it's just a quick ride to the 7-Eleven because my husband wanted milk and ice cream bars. So I hope you guys will like it when it does come out. It's not
yeah,
that good, and there's a little bit of a where the screen goes dark because I was trying to do everything with one hand, and I had to put my phone down on the ground for a minute to put my stuff in the bag. So it's a dark screen, and you hear me grumbling and complaining in the background.
well, this is kind of how I am. I love the person that's doing the video. Doesn't matter what it is you're sharing, but I love that this person is sharing, how we go about life daily, imperfections, whatever. I mean, I drop my camera on my phone all the time, but it's real time, it's happening.
Yeah,
So, yeah, and so it doesn't matter. Don't critic it. We're gonna watch it. We love you,
Yep.
well, there's no cuts in it, and I think I comment, hey, this is real life. So,
That's
you
right.
know, and those who like me, maybe, they'll watch it just because, but I really don't care if anybody else. It's y'all that are like becoming my close friends that I hope that it will get, you guys will be okay with it.
Oh
You'll
yeah,
understand.
I'm
I
excited.
am I'm very much computer illiterate, so
Me
honestly,
too.
no, Gina, you're a rock star, man. You do awesome videos. I wish I could do videos like yours, hon. You're
I have
great.
ideas. I just don't know how to get them out there because I'm not good with the computer. So yeah,
You know
I'm
what?
learning.
You don't even you don't even need to put content, Gina. All you need to do is put your face and start talking, and people love
Thank you,
you.
love. Thank you,
You
darling.
really are awesome at it. You
Thank
have
you.
one of those personalities, just like Millie. Certain people have the kind of a personality that you don't have to put a bit of content. You just put your face up there and you start
Yep.
talking and people love you.
Rock star.
Not me. Look at me. I hate makeup, and y'all look so nice and pretty and me, look at me. My hair is all sticking out like,
Just
oh,
talking.
what?
I'm gonna share
Back
your
to the
picture.
Future. What was that doctor's name in Back to the Future? That's how my hair always ends up looking.
Why do you think I wear a cap?
I look terrible in hats. Hats don't work for me. So, you're going to see my little grays sticking out all over the side because that's where they tend to break off. But, Gina, thank you for letting me see if this would work out because I really
No
wasn't
problem.
sure. And so now I'll try. Like I said, Millie, I'll try. I know that we're planning on that song, and I've
Oh,
been practicing.
yesterday when and I was
Sing it.
lonely. Yep.
Let me see it. I got it.
Yeah.
I told you, Millie, I have to write down every song that I'm gonna sing
Me too. I
because
have
I don't put. Some people I see they put those earbuds in
Miss
and they're
Millie.
singing with the music and the earbuds. Well, there's those lags. So I don't like the lags where you're just sitting there waiting for the dead air, to pass by.
That's
So
why
I write
the
it
the
all
videos
down.
happen. Yeah. Look at Gina.
But
Snoop
yeah,
Dogg.
uh,
Snoop
I wrote it
Dogg's in
down.
town.
See,
That's when you do
Millie?
the ad lib. Shooby dooba, shooby dooba
Right
dooba.
on. Be like,
Every sha la la la, every word still shines.
Time.
Every shooby dooby doo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the song.
See?
you
Shooby doo
girls are
long
great.
long, lang lang. They sing that in the background. I think I'll skip that part.
You're funny. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We can do a screen like this. Like I said, nobody's critiquing. We're hanging out, and it's amazing that we can hang out through the screen without having to leave our home,
That's right.
You,
beloved children.
I'm going to throw it out there. I don't normally ask for nothing, but y'all that are my friends, I would absolutely love some stickers from you guys.
Oh yes,
I have
I'm getting some. I'm getting some in Wednesday. I'll mail them to you.
I
yay!
have I have a keepsake box that has a doll that I had when I was like 3 years old
Oh
and
wow.
some other things. But they don't fit in with the style that I decorate my house with. I love Native American. Y'all saw my video where I did the walkthrough. Well, Indian stuff is I absolutely love anything to do with Native Americans. I have
Well,
a
thank
best
you for
friend
sharing.
that's
That's
in
good tip.
Colorado, and I'm so excited because me and her was talking. And next year in July, she wants to take me up there for 4 days
Exactly
to
the
go
same day.
to some powwows and some different Native American activities. And I've never ever been to anything like that. So I'm so excited to do it. I hope it all works out that she'll help me get up there and I can't wait to give her a big hug
let
because I've only
Let me
known her
say
on
hi real quick. Let me say hi to Scully's House of Fillers, guys.
Hello,
This is one
Skelly
of my
House.
favorite channels. One of my favorite channels. Please check him out, and if my mods will run his link, that would be great. And I want you guys, all my mods, to run their own links in there, please, also. But this is a good buddy of mine. I love his channel. He writes. He reads books. I love it.
Scully
hello,
House
Mr.
is
Scully.
your content. So let's connect, okay? We can RDing. Yes, Vicky.
Okay,
Yes,
Johan, I'm gonna let you girls go. Love
yes,
you both. And
Love you
I'll
too,
see you
man.
tonight, Millie.
yes. And see, you've got great connection. So take the time. This time you have great connection. So if you do want to do a pop up live, we'll be there for you, okay? Miss Vicky.
Okay, hon.
This time, remember.
I will.
All
Bye,
right.
Gina. Bye, Millie.
Bye,
Love you,
sweetheart.
girl.
Love you
Hey,
too, darling.
there's our
Bye.
Let me
Facebook
say hi to.
Diane Fairchild.
That's my
Hello.
mom. That's my buddy right there. Hello,
Yeah,
Diana Brienne Fairchild. I
she is
love
a
her.
rock
You guys,
star.
if you guys would run her link, please. Also, she's awesome. I love
Yes,
her.
she is. She is definitely a rock star. I
Yes,
went.
she is.
I went to one of her live stream and I asked her for some emotional advice because the trolls hitting up and
Yeah,
we're such babies and my husband and I were not used to being put
right.
under scrutiny, I guess. And she had helped me a lot with great advices. So she's amazing.
Yes, she is. She is one of my favorites. That's actually she's who I found this community from, the RV community, because she told me about Blue Wave Odyssey,
Uh huh.
and that's how I stepped into it. Was her? She has likes from all channels. I'm gonna run a link if anybody wants to come up. Let me
Oh
run
wow.
it.
Or Armando from the vault. Hello. We're not yet
Hello.
connected. Please check us out, Armando from the vault, and we'll do the same with you. Weekend
Awesome.
art being. Yeah, I think you have a lot of friends, my dear Miss Gina Payne, that
I
not.
do. I'm very rich in friends, I'll tell you.
That's amazing. Yeah, you've got
And
some
this
awesome.
YouTube, say what you want, YouTube has brought a lot of joy to my life and a lot of friends
Oh yeah,
and meeting people here. There's the good with the bad and bad with the good. So,
yeah,
you know
yeah. Well, James and
it
I we're getting used to like the bad. We're kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
getting excited with the thumbs down now. So I'm like, bring it on. Just not quite the hurtful words in sometimes like a little sentence is something we could take, but the ones we had that hit us quite a bit was really long. It's like they watch all of what do you call this, our live stream, and put all the hurtful words all together. It was like um strumming my pain with your finger. It was like that.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That
like
is a
that.
good song that you were just singing right there.
Hey, we might even sing that later. Hang out with us
There
at
you
Jim's
go.
house. Yeah,
There you go. You can rap too, girl. I
I know.
heard you rapping a little bit the other day.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna run around sometime today at the Walmart, and then probably when we come back,
Hey, Jenny.
James will make some dinner. We're gonna grill out some chicken thighs. It's marinating right now. We'll hang out outside, and maybe I'll do the singing on the outside also.
Nice. I'll show up for dinner.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, my dear, if
It'd
you
be a
want,
long drive.
you got somebody else coming up.
I'm not sure if anybody's coming up or not. If anybody wants to come up, grab the link and we'll talk, we'll chat,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, when you get
Um,
somebody come up with you, I will step down and give them some time to hang out with you. Okay.
okay, yeah. If you're welcome to stay. Hey, there's room for 6 up there.
Well, I
Room for
wanted
6.
to come up here and kind of have a one-on-one. I wanted to share how when I found you, and I do share same passion as you. For a long time, I was obsessed about building a van, and I know I already have this fifth wheel, um, but I've asked my husband last December's our 15-year anniversary, and I said, "Can I please have a van? Just buy me like a used van. I would even take the what are they, honey? Like,
you want a Sprinter?
Yeah, I know I wanted a Sprinter,
You'll
but I
take
would
any
take
type
like
of van.
I would take any type of van, like a work van.
Right.
And I said, let's just put it in a driveway, and then on our days off, we can build
Uh-huh.
it. But anyways, and that's still a dream of mine, and
Well, do it. Do it.
yeah, I will do it. And I want a smaller one because we do already have this big one, and maybe we live in this for maybe 5 years, and we can always purchase a home later. But I want to fully
There you
experience
go.
this kind of lifestyle. But I do want a van, a smaller one that we can just hit up and hit you guys up, whenever we want
Yeah.
to.
The van makes it you can go a lot more, I think, with the van than you can, an RV. But I mean, but the RV is the comfort of it.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, they both have their pluses.
Yes, that's awesome. Well, I just wanted to share that with you, and I really connect with you in a really deep, deep level. I don't know what it is, but um, I love you, and
I love you too, sweetheart.
I just want a popsicle.
I feel like I've known you forever. Hey, popsicle. Oh man.
Yeah, hello, I want a popsicle. Honey, say
Right
hi
on.
to Roy.
Right,
Hi,
fuzzy.
Roy.
Hey,
You're not on the screen, my love. Yeah.
want to watch me die? If I
No.
turn this camera and put it on Becky, I'm dead.
You're in trouble.
well, well, we love Miss Becky too. Well, all
Oh
right, I'm
yeah.
gonna step down for a little bit, and you and
Her
Roy
hair is
can
like,
all right. Gonna go to Walmart. See you guys.
See you later. Love
see
you,
ya.
hon.
Love you.
Bye bye. Yes, Jenny, it's kind of cold here today. It's um been raining. I mean, it's not real cold, but it was cold for just waking up.
Wow.
I mean, I literally just woke up a little bit ago, grabbed a cup of coffee, and jumped on here live, and just to say hi and show you what real van life is like. It's chilly.
According to our phones, it's 60 degrees here today.
I think it's about I think it's about 50
Yeah.
here, but it's a little chilly because of the breeze and the rain.
Yeah, we got a lot of wind
See you
here
later,
right now.
Scully.
No rain. Of course, it hardly rains here.
Yes, that's another good channel. Shoot the SHIT is a good channel. I like them.
I can't share now. I'm up here. Oh my gosh, I
Come
need to
on
wake
up,
up.
Nomadic Hippie. Nomadic Hippie, come on up, buddy.
Did you just call him romantic hippie?
I said nomadic.
Oh,
But he might be a romantic hippie too. You never know.
that's what I thought I heard. Becky thought she heard the same thing.
Nomadic hippie, romantic hippie, whatever.
Romantic. I just gave him a new nickname.
Romantic hippie. Right on. He was asking if he could jump up from his iPad on my dash for a minute to see if it's driving down the road. Yeah, go ahead and try it, bud. This is a free-for-all. It is real van life hanging out with Roy and Becky right now, which that could be trouble.
Yeah, it could be. Hopefully the last bag of tobacco I ever bought.
Good. Man, you got to quit smoking, brother.
Hopefully. There you go. You throw that away.
Hitch Up and Toe likes that new name, Romantic Hippie. Woohoo! I believe we got him a nickname now.
Probably so.
Romantic Hippie. Nice. Nice. I'll never think of Nomadic Hippie the same now. Mr. Romantic Hippie. I love it.
But we did fix Susan and Gus up.
That's true. That's true. He's a romantic at heart. Very true.
I gotta find
And
a cord here.
truck drivers are pretty romantic too. They're pretty romantic guys. I used to drive truck. They don't get to see too many people too often, that's for sure. Maybe he left the chat. I don't know. But Nomadic Hippie, if you're out there, buddy, come on up. I'll run another link if you tell me to. So what are you guys doing today?
Going to finish. I know I've been saying this for the last 2 days, 3 days, but we are definitely going to finish the RV touring video today.
Nice.
Every time we go to shoot something, man, it dawns on us, hey, we can do this differently in storage, and then we go ripping apart and putting it all back together, and we've created quite a bit of open space in here now.
Nice.
I'm cleaning
So
up my
now-
mess from last night.
I need to make sure now. I think burning up the roads. I forgot. Does Daydream come on at 10 our time, or
I believe so.
11 our time?
Oh, now you got me thinking. I can't remember for sure now.
I swear to God, it was 11 our time, but then I think she told me 10 our time. I just don't want to interrupt his show. I swore last night I seen it was 11 our time.
I think you're right,
Yeah.
but I'm not real sure. 11?
11 burning up the roads? Type in 11 if that's what it is.
All right. Oh, the
I don't
coffee
want to
can't get
interrupt
done
the
soon enough.
show. Yeah, I find that I have to keep house more in the van than I had to keep house when I lived in sticks and bricks.
Yeah.
It's like every single day I have to clean up every single day.
Well, I was I on your live last night? I was on somebody's live last night.
Trying to remember. I don't remember. They all run together, and I haven't had a full cup of coffee yet. So.
Oh no, it was a Destination Delights live.
Oh, okay.
And check this out. I'm back on my regular mount I use, but I had to use my regular. Camera's on the other side. I had to use my regular mount for this camera gear that I got for the phone that Foxman D gave me. I was finally able to experiment with.
Nice.
So we have this other mount that's like 2 feet long, and I got it clipped to the cabinets up there. But check this out. It looks like I'm on a boat.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's cool.
No, we didn't sell the RV and buy a boat.
That's cool.
We'll give it back, but it's
all right, 11 our time. That's right.
I can't get on it. What the heck? There. This thing.
I can tell that for me, this internet connection where I'm at, because I'm sitting closer to where the router is, from right here, it seems clearer. My picture seems more clear.
You're not pixelating like you were.
Right. Out there in Williams, when I'm out there, I'm further away from the router. So I think I'm going to start using my phone data and see how that works.
When you said you were at Williams, when I was just waking up, I thought, Gina's here in Arizona. Let's go find her. Because we're right by Williams.
I would head that way if I could. I just can't do anything till I get my tires. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and see what was going on. Did you see my video with the clip of you guys in it?
You uploaded that one yesterday, right?
I'm trying to remember. It was a day or two ago.
Was it?
I can't remember now. I woke up and I'm making a cup of coffee, and then there's the clip of you. And I said, that's what I'm doing this morning.
No, I haven't seen that one yet. Kind of getting back into the swing of YouTube. It was a little rough for a couple days losing Sand Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, only known the man for 2 months, but for somebody to touch you as like that.
Wait a minute, what happened? I didn't hear about this. What happened?
He was a moderator for our channel, Sand Creek Aquatics, and
right.
He had some health issues. He had kidney issues he was born with, and heart problems, and
I'm
then
so sorry to hear that.
I think it was Sunday.
Oh,
No, what's today? Today's Sunday, so it was only Thursday.
I think I actually
guess
just
not.
ran into him about a month ago.
I think it was Thursday we found out about it, and I just couldn't get
Oh,
in being a YouTube. I mean, it just he touched us that much, and so. But now we're back into it and getting caught up. So as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna go catch that video of yours.
oh yeah, no worries. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's rough.
That's You mind if I plug his channel real quick?
Plug it.
They're doing a drive to get his channel up to 1,000 because that was his goal. Was at least he didn't care about the monetization part. He just wanted that community tab. And when he passed, he was below 350. Right
All
now
right,
we've got him over almost to 500 now.
run it.
But
Yeah,
we'd like to get
run
his
the
channel to 1,000 for him, and
right. Perfect.
so
So if you guys
any
hear that, run the link if you can, Roy.
I can. I'm on StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I got Becky's phone right here.
Okay, yeah, run the link and plug away, buddy. Plug away.
Hell of a nice guy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's always rough. You know, and it's awesome that you're doing this. That's great. And if I'm not subscribed, I think I am. If I'm not, I'll jump over there and subscribe when I get off here. For sure.
You know, here's the thing. That fish fam they call them fish fam. It's fish family.
Yeah.
I haven't met anybody over there bad or any. I mean, they're all
No.
like us. They care.
I've
When we
watched
was
a
having
couple
that
of their
generator
lives.
problem, we was
Mhm.
having that generator problem and the fridge problem. Sand Creek got a hold of us and wanted to get us a generator and a refrigerator. So we told them,
Right.
no, we're
Hang
fine.
on.
We're fine.
I'm gonna bring up Diana real quick here. Hello, lady. How are you?
Hey, how are y'all
How's it
doing?
going? Good. We were just talking about a channel of a friend of his, Sand Creek. Is that the name of it, Roy?
Yeah, Sand Creek Aquatics.
And he passed away, and we're trying to get his dream was to get his channel to 1,000. So we were
gosh.
plugging it and trying to get his channel up there for him. Sand Creek Aquatics.
Oh my God. Well, I'll make sure I subscribe as soon as I get off of here. Sand Creek
Awesome.
Aquatics. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. When did he pass?
I think it was Thursday morning. I think it was Thursday morning he passed.
Oh my God. He was part of the RV community.
Well, he was the fish community, and they were all great people over there. I've kind of stepped in a little bit to them through Roy and Becky, and they're all sweethearts over there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gina, you have the most wonderful channel here. I love your channel. I'm telling you, you're going to be at 10K within a year. And
I hope so.
Zoom. I'm telling you. You know, when I jumped on your channel about 2 months ago, you were at 450, and now you're almost at 1K.
Yeah, I put my channel
Thank
on
you.
there.
And I owe a lot of that to you. You introduced me to a lot of sweet people on here, a lot of nice people. You brought me into the RV community through Blue Wave, and I appreciate it so much. And I love going to your lives. And if somebody could run Diana Brianne's Fairchild's link, she's a great channel to watch, guys. You can meet nice folks there, and she has great advice every day.
It's a grandma channel.
A chat from Grandma's porch.
Grandma's porch. Grandma's porch.
That's
Yep,
right.
Grandma's porch.
This young lady runs 5 miles a day. She goes to college. She drops 4 or 5 videos a day. I'm telling you, she works hard.
Yep, at age 63. I just turned 63 this week. Y'all know that.
That's right. Yeah. Happy birthday. A happy late birthday.
A big birthday. I did. Wonderful birthday. Yep. It's all good. All good. I'm here. Half of my friends are dead.
Right. But you're still here. Still running
still
away.
running 5 miles a day and dancing, you know.
That's
Did
right.
you see the dancing video I posted today on Facebook, Gina?
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't been on Facebook yet today.
Oh, okay.
I just woke up and popped up here and just to do a quick live of real van life, what it's like to just wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Us too.
And now, are you living in your RV? I can't see his name.
Roy.
Roy, are you living in your RV?
Yes. Every time I move, it moves me.
That's okay. The reason I say is because I can see that you have the shelves up above your head, and we had a 40-foot Bounder, and then we had a 35-foot Winnebago, and we loved it. We traveled to 48 states, and we plan on getting another one. Matter of fact, with everything that's going on in the world, I'm thinking about getting a van like Gina.
That's going to be our. Once our dogs are gone, which we 10 years or more, we'll probably go to a van.
Yeah. I mean, they're so easy to maintain versus a motorhome. Although I do love a motorhome, because I got young adult kids who probably will travel with us. But when you're by yourself or just a couple, you can do a van easy.
Yeah, and they're easier to park.
Yeah. And I kept mine low tech because I don't want the issues of having to fix something all the time.
Gina, I bought that. I remember I asked you what kind of generator. And so I went out to Lowe's, and I can't remember, but they didn't have exactly what I wanted. I went to Walmart. I think the highest they had was like 2,000. So I ended up getting off of Amazon. It actually goes up to 12,000. I don't understand it, but it's the biggest one they had on Amazon. So it should be delivered this week. And
you'll be able to run your whole house on that.
I have a big house, and so I'm hoping, because last summer our electricity went out and it was so horribly hot, and I'm hoping that we can run our air conditioners.
I think you would be able to, at least one of them. Yeah, on that. And because for an RV, that's huge. I mean, so you should be able to do your house. And what I was talking about going solar on your house, you could set up a solar system, put panels on your house and a battery bank, and run all your lighting, your refrigerator, all that off that too, if you ever wanted to do that. Yeah.
Right. And I just think with the way everything is, I want to live off the grid in my house. That's kind of what I'm doing. I've got a generator, and I've got my own way of filtering water, and things like that. And I think like very much like you're doing.
Being prepared is the trick to it, and it's just like van life. I think the original tiny home was probably a houseboat, a sailboat, and
covered wagon.
And how things.
That's right.
Yeah, covered wagon. Yeah, for sure. And
one day my kids asked me if I came over in a covered wagon.
Yeah, I think I kind of feel confident if everything went awry and all the grid shut down, I could survive. I'm in a position where I could survive now. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I know I could make it.
Right, and that's how I want to be, And so one of the things I do want to do is get another RV, because you know what, you never know what life is going to bring, and sometimes you do need to move, or you do need to go elsewhere, and it also gives you a place to store like your mementos and things like you don't want to lose, extra copies. And so I truly do want to have another RV. And so I've looked at vans. I've been looking at, except where we live is got covenants. There's only 5 houses tucked back in here, but they're very strict covenants, even though we have a couple of acres of land. And so they won't let us put everything up here. So, but we're trying to figure out a way that we can get around that. And in the right way, and because I really want another RV.
Right. Hello, little bit crazy. Nice to see you.
Welcome.
Thank you for everyone that's went over to Sand Creek's channel. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes.
Griffin
That,
Fish Room's in here too. They were like brothers.
hello, our Big RB made it back to the camper. What's up? Not much, buddy. Not much. Just hanging out today. Little real life, van life live show. Hanging out with some friends, talking.
Gina, one of the things I loved about your channel, because when I started coming to your channel, when you were at about 450, and now, like I said, you're almost at 1K, you reminded me very, very much of a couple that was, your channel reminded me of this couple. It's called Live Simple, Live Free, Tiny House Prepper. They have well over 100K. Now, have you been on?
Them.
You watch?
I watched them.
I love them when they lived in their little tiny trailer. And so, your channel gives people that same kind of comfort. And their channel started just like your channel started, and they're well over 100K. And people love, love, love them. And you have the same kind of feeling. And, that's what people love about your channel.
Oh, thank you. I've met so many nice people on here and people I've connected with, and I consider them friends, like friends I've known for years.
Yeah.
And I've only been doing this a while now, and so it's nice to meet such wonderful people and have them be a part of my life, and I like sharing my life with them.
Yes.
Hello, this Trucker's Life. There's another good buddy of mine. I got a lot of good friends on here, and they come from all different communities, and I got 3 or 4 trucker friends I follow, and I love them all. Oh, he's at 479 now on Sand Creek. That's awesome. Awesome.
I think the first 1K is the hardest. And as you know, Gina, I've been up, actually now I've been up 5 months public. And I remember when I made my first 1K, I couldn't believe it, because I thought if I can make 1K by the end, because I started in January, I said if I can make 1K by December, that would be a miracle. Well, as you know, you know where I'm at on there, and I have no idea how I got there. And I'm so grateful. So you will be the same way. It kind of, once you get past that 1K mark, it just goes off.
Yeah. Hello, Camping Therapy. Yeah, and it's funny. It's like, it's weird when you hit like the next 100 every time. It kind of lags for a minute, and then it jumps to the next 100 really quick. I noticed that after about 600, it's kind of funny. I'll hit like 700, and a couple of weeks go by, and then I hit 800. And I was like, well, because I kind of thought it was going to slow down, but it's kind of steadily going, but just in jumps.
Yeah, when you hit up, and let me tell you a little something about when you hit your first 1K. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little something. Probably a lot of people know this. There's a big purge that happens. So when I hit 1K, and I was so excited. And within 1 hour, I lost about 40 people. 40. And what happens? So you got to be prepared at 1K, because all of a sudden you're able to be monetized. And so YouTube goes through your account and gets rid of any dead accounts. So you will suddenly see a drop at 1K. So you need to you need to get at least about 40 above 1K to stay at 1K.
Well, it was weird when I hit 865 a week ago. All of a sudden I went to 870, and then I went the next day went back to 865, and the next day back to 870, and it was just kind of rotating. And then it went up to 1 a day, and now I think I'm up to 872. I thought somebody's playing a joke on me. They're unsubscribing and then subscribing.
The 800s were the roughest for us.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. 800 is rough.
But Gina, wait till you start getting the trolls. When you get over 1,000. 1K, you get your trolls, and because I have 2 real distinct trolls, and I block them. What they do, as soon as my videos come up, they don't even have time to watch them. They give me a thumbs down.
Right. I've got trolls on Facebook now. I've got somebody on Facebook that's giving me a hard time, but I haven't found it here yet. But I'm sure it's going to happen soon. But yeah, on Facebook, I've had my videos pulled because somebody said it was offensive content. and I'm pretty careful about no offensive content in my videos.
Right.
I mean, on live, I mean, I've never had a problem either. We talk openly, but nothing that would be offensive. And but yeah, on my videos, yeah, I've had I think it was one about my cats or something. Somebody found it offensive, and so they pulled it. And about 2 weeks later, YouTube let it go, or Facebook put it back up, said it was their mistake. But I don't know.
Right, right. Well, I've been in Facebook jail so many times because remember when I did all, well, you weren't on my channel then, my page, I did all the daily dancing videos and, you know, to motivate people over the age of 60 to dance every day. Well, somehow I used copyrighted music. And so they just knocked me, put me in Facebook jail.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a hit on
Jail for
Facebook for
dancing.
that. That's why I went to Epidemic Sound. There's no problem there with the music,
Yeah.
and I mean it is $15 a month. But like I was telling Melnetti, living free zip
Yeah.
codeless, is that I quit watching Netflix because I watch YouTube all the time. So I unsubscribed and then went ahead and bought the subscription to Epidemic Sound because I use that music so much, and they have great music on there. And now that I've learned the trick that Roy taught me about it is the similar button. It works out pretty good.
That's the best part about it, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And once you get over 1K, somehow I think that YouTube somehow promotes you a little bit more because people are finding me. They'll say that they saw a particular video and that was how they, you know, came to me. And so that's really going to be how
I noticed.
so fast.
I noticed that over the last 2 weeks, Melnetti, Living Free Zip Colas, and Meant to Be Arvine helped me with my channel. Like I couldn't do a lot on a phone and stuff, but they showed me how to link up my Instagram and Facebook, all that to my channel, and put tags on my channel for me. And all of a sudden, I started growing 1 or 2 a day, which was unusual because normally it's a jump. But I've been getting 1 or 2 a day, and I think it's from all that.
Right. You know what the most important thing is, Gina, and I'm going to tell you what the most important thing is your title. Your title.
Yeah.
Do you ever look at my titles? My titles are right to the point, and you always see I put 2 things up there: Grandma's porch somewhere, even in the description, and I put age 63 or over age 60 or something like that because that pulls in those people. So in your title, you need something like RV, something with an RV in there so that you can pull, because that's how it works. And also your first couple of words that you say, if you notice in my videos, I always do I don't even say hello first. I say the topic first. And
right.
Because the first sentence is what the YouTube picks up.
Right. Well, I noticed too when I just started doing thumbnails. Before I just did the thumbnails that they put, and I started making my own thumbnails, and that improved a little bit on getting people in a little bit, and then I'm learning how to do the tags and all that, and that helped out a lot. But and I tried to name my video about what, like today, the one I released was a day in the country, which what it was, you know, and that video got a lot of hits really fast.
And Gina, let me tell you, there is another one. Her name is, it's called Deborah Joy, DebraJoy. And let me tell you, she's got about 21K. And I've followed her since she was about 400. And she lived in her van. She lived in her van up until about a year ago. I guess she made enough money off of monetization that she was able to buy herself a nice mobile home. But she lived in a van, and she has another great channel. And you attract a certain audience that comes in there. You attract it, and that's why your titles are so very, very important. And just connecting with people, and you know, quality. It's about your videos, because people are not going to stay connected to you if your videos are not worthy. And so you put out amazing content.
Thank you.
So people want to come back to see your content. I want to see this one today. Yesterday you took us down the road in your van, and I love that. You know.
Nice. I like, I try to show exactly what I'm doing. I do it like a vlog, what's my day like. And I try to show what I'm seeing in my day, like the one I released today with the horses. That's what I did yesterday. I hung out with the horses and the dogs and just hung out.
The,
And I
the,
just want to make every day a part. I want whoever's watching to be a part of my day. And if I can put a smile on somebody's face, I
That's
know that I've done what I've wanted to do. Or if I can cause somebody to have a smile or feel warm about what's going on, then I accomplished something today. And that's how
your
I look at
country
doing my
video
videos.
is your day in life country, whatever it was, is why I'm
Yeah.
here right now, because
yeah.
that's the video I went to watch, and then I seen you were
Uh-huh.
live.
Let me tell
Yeah.
you something that will push people away. And I've seen a channel that I really liked in the beginning, and I don't like it anymore, and I don't go to it anymore. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you which one, because I think you know it. You may know
Yeah.
it. But it was all about monetization. Instead of about the people, it became about super chats
Yeah.
and monetization. And
Yeah.
they lost their connection with the people. You want to stay connected. People want to know that you care about them. If you notice in my lives and in my 5-minute videos, I care about people, and they can
Right.
sense that as long as they know you care about them, and they can identify with you at some level. They identify with grandma's porch with mine. I think everybody
Yeah.
thinks of me as grandma's, about grandma's porch.
Right. Right.
What's your channel name, Gina?
Diana Brienne Fairchild.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
Diana Brienne Fairchild. It's my name. I was not
Yeah.
smart enough in the beginning 5 months ago.
I go on her lives with her sometimes. I monetize for, or I'm not monetized. I moderate for her sometimes. But
Yep.
she's how I found everybody that's part of my channel, pretty much.
Yeah. I have a large RV
I think
community
you're
on
subbed to
mine.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Wave Odyssey. She introduced me to Blue Wave Odyssey's channel, and I think I heard her say she was going over there or something, and I went over there, and that's how I've met all these wonderful people. And it is about, this is not about money to me. This
No,
channel's not. It's about
not at all.
I mean, if something happens and I make money with it, hallelujah. But otherwise, it's like I'm hanging out with my friends, and I've
That's
met
right.
so many people on here that have connected with me, and I mean, and they're all loving and caring. I mean, it's nothing for them. Most of them, I love you, and they don't say it lighthearted, and that's kind of how I am. If I tell you I love you, I love you. And it's kind of weird. It's not like I have to see them in person. I feel like I've known them for years.
Absolutely.
And
You
I thought
absolutely.
we were subbed to her, but we are now.
Did you find?
yeah,
Did you
there you
find?
go.
It's under my own name, Dianna,
Yeah.
and then Brianne Fairchild, like Morgan Fairchild.
Yeah,
We're both
yeah,
in the same retirement age group. But the most important thing you can do to stay connected, they have to identify with you. That's number one. They have to relate to you, and they have to feel like you care. Because the moment, like this other channel, now it's become all about the number. It's almost become a bickering channel. And you know what? I don't even go back anymore. The bickering channels are a whole different bunch of channels. But that channel was actually a very nice channel. And then once they got monetized, and then it became all about the monetization, and it became kind of, you could feel that they just didn't care anymore. And and I just disconnected. I think people will disconnect fast if they don't think care. And also your quality of your content. So that's the most important thing, because I'm well over 6K I got there in 4.5 months. And it was because I produced great content, short content, great content. And in addition to that, I showed people I cared. I answered every single comment.
Yeah, I do. I answer every single comment. I try to.
As you get bigger, that gets hard to do, though.
Yeah.
Very hard to do.
What was that?
But what she's talking about is actually happening in our community too, as we speak. It's just, I don't know why it is. They get the monetization and.
Yep. When people get impersonal, right? They become about, they want to get, it's all about the numbers. It's all about making money. And when you get to that point, you've lost your channel. You've lost control of your channel. Yeah. And I can tell you, my channel is not about any of that. My channel is about making friends, staying
Yeah.
connected, and inspiring. And
Yeah.
everybody has a theme. You got to remember also, don't change what works. And one of the things, if you go to Tiny Live Simple, Live Free, Gina, if you go to Live Simple, Live Free, you will notice that they've never changed anything
Right.
about their beginning. They still have the little house and all that, And
Right.
one of the things is you will always see for always grandma's porch, because people relate to me through grandma's porch.
Right.
And just like they relate to you through the van and the beginning, the introduction that you do with the music, don't change it. You can change the music if you want, but don't change how you do the introduction, because that's what people relate to you. They want that sameness. They want to keep that sameness.
Yes. Yes. So true. And that's what, when I watch channels faithfully, it's because it's kind of like a show to me, and it's like I feel like I connect with them. And I watch a lot of different channels every day, but I also watch some very faithfully. And I watch Van City Van Life faithfully. He's kind of one of my idols on there. Hello, BB3. Nice to see you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
But it's the same. People often think, well, they've got to update themselves and they got to do. I want to be out of date. I'm out of date. Out of date. Oh, I'm going to give you another one that I've watched. And the woman died about 4 months ago. Her name is Phyllis Stokes. Now her son took over her channel. Her channel was like 150K, and she just did. Her kitchen was from the 1950s, but it wasn't just it wasn't for show. That was her real kitchen, and she was very Southern, very simple, and very outdated, totally outdated. And that is what made her a success. So sometimes being outdated and keeping things the same will make you a success.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I just try to do it. I try to do my videos like the people are in my room. I mean, or they're like in my van, and this is what's going to happen if you're spending the day with me, or this is what happened, or I try to talk to y'all like you're here. And I don't know, it's therapy for me, I guess, in a way. It's kind of like there's no getting lonely, especially with Roy around.
There's never a dull moment.
I was checking her. What are them called? The big pots with the bowls.
Oh,
behind her?
Yeah, I love those things.
Oh, you mean right here? That I collect antiques.
Oh.
If you come to my house, I'm like the old woman in the Twilight Zone with all the antiques. I have 150-year-old grandfather clocks that came through the war in Europe. I have, as Gina knows, Grandma's 100-year-old sofa, which is really a 100-year-old sofa that I sit on. I have
that one with the picture and the bowl, that like a splash bath set is what.
Right. That is an antique. It's sitting on back there. Those are, I believe, Cabbage Patch dolls. I can't say I'm 100% sure, but I bought them. But I have so many. I have the 1922 radio that works, and it's the great big floor model radio from the Waltons. It was the first year home radios came out, and it actually plays.
That with that bowl and that pitcher set, I used to take care of a lady, and she had one, and she didn't like to take a shower at one of my residents I took care of, and she goes, just get me the bowl and a pitcher and I'll take a whore bath. I'm like, what? What'd you say? And she started laughing. She goes, that's how I'll take my bath. I'm like, okay.
Hey, we take a lot of baths with one of those in summertime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we reenact.
Yeah.
One of the things that we're doing, because we have 3 young adult kids, and they'll probably never completely ever move out. No, my daughter moved out, but she'll probably end up moving back. So we are building a tiny house in the back, a tiny house. It'll have, a bathroom, a kitchen, everything. It'll be a guest cottage. We already have an apartment attached to the house for our one son, but now we're building a tiny house.
Hey, daydream about nice things. I'm not interrupting your schedule, am I, buddy? I think you come on at 11 my time. That's a great channel there. If you guys don't have Daydream About Nice Things, he's one of my favorites.
I do. I have Daydream. And
She's
Beyond Beauty, I
awesome.
have Beyond Beauty. I think I have everybody that you have. I think. If I don't, come on over to my channel too, and I'll be right back over. Absolutely.
There you
You got daydream about
Yeah.
nice things. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, he goes on. I think he goes on live at 11 my time, which it's 10:20 here, 10:22. I was trying to make sure earlier today, and Burning Up the Road said 11 my time, so I was just doing a live before he jumped on, getting the seats warmed up for him.
Yep.
And
Yep.
we'll go rate his channel if that's true. Is it 11 my time, Daydream, that you go on?
We're gonna have to find a good photo app.
We'll raid his channel. All right, we're gonna do a channel raid for Daydream about nice
Gina,
things at
thank you,
11.
thank you, thank you.
We're gonna rate his
Love you
channel. I
all.
get his slot dog maker.
Okay. Love you all.
Thank you.
I'm going to go, Gina. Love you.
Thank you for coming up. Love you too. Bye.
Good to meet you.
Good, great to meet you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
He's going on in 38 minutes, right?
Yeah, 38 minutes. So we'll rate his channel.
I'll say I didn't get a notification, but I didn't get a notification you were on.
Well, I just
What
did
it was, I was in
pop-up.
my inbox, and I
Right.
seen your country video, and I thought, oh, we're gonna go look at that video. So we went over there, and I get on your channel. Well, and it seen a little red live thing, and I well, hell, she's live. Let's go there.
Yeah, he just said 38 minutes. He goes live, so we'll raid his channel. I'll stay on here till then. Then I was gonna jump off, but I'll stay on, and we'll jump over there and raid him. Yes, BB3. It's chilly. It's starting to warm up. The sun's starting to come out, but it rained all night, windy all night, and it was about 45 or 50 when I woke up, and I just jumped up and turned the thing on when I woke up and went live.
Finally hit 62.
That's freaking out. Wait. Oh, you big balloon?
Yeah.
It's only about 55 or 60 right now. It's starting to warm up.
We got
Hello,
62.
Miss Becky.
Yeah, my hair's tamed down now.
Are you done with
Oh,
I
my
didn't look
hair
like
is not
Medusa.
tame.
Oh, I look like Medusa.
My hair was like
all-
this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I got naturally curly hair thanks to my mama. All right, I gotta
Me
take care
too.
of the fur babies. All right, let's be out of here.
Thank you. That's my rapper jacket. If you're talking to me, that's my rapper jacket.
That's really windy here too today. Man, I hate being fuzzy.
That just sounds odd. I hate being fuzzy. That sounds kind of odd, but okay. I still haven't ate my breakfast yet.
I just ate mine, oatmeal. We were going to have pancakes, but it's too windy.
What do they call that when you eat on camera? What's that called when you eat on camera?
Eating on camera?
That's what mukbang or something like that.
Oh, what the? In our camp club, when people would share pictures of their food on our forum, we always called that food porn.
Food form. There you go.
No, food porn, not form.
Oh, food porn.
So we created a
I'm gonna
separate
use
file.
this.
Food porn. Oh, we didn't get that.
Pretty good.
We didn't get the what?
You got the shoes on? No.
No.
Gotta get the Lucy light out. Have you got any of these yet?
No, I want to get some of those. Hello, it's about time.
God. Boy, we need to get about 2 more of those for us. Maybe
Do they
3.
work good? Do they
They
work
work
good?
real good.
As long as you remember to charge them.
Yeah. Yeah, they work real good. In fact, I got to run it out and put it in the sun right now. Because it's probably
How long does it take to charge them?
It's still got 2 lights left, so it's all right. I'm not real sure because we leave them out all day.
Oh,
I know it doesn't take long because it they will go dead fast if you don't have them. What we do is we keep it on low, and it kind of lights up the place at nighttime. And we very seldom use our lights on our batteries when we're in here because we'll bring that in here and light the place up, and it lights the whole RV up. But I'd
Oh,
like to
wow.
have one up in the front and one in the back, kind of even things out. Maybe one in the bathroom.
Hello, Timmy the Kings. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Mary Jones. It's about time now.
Yeah, because when it died in the desert, we couldn't see nothing down
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
With the
yeah?
both their nets. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't even see your hand in your front of your face.
Oh,
Like, it
wow.
was there.
I use all I use at night is I have some strip lights that plug in USB, and then I have a LED lamp that don't pull much, and I use that. But I usually go to bed when it's dark this time of year, unless I'm watching you guys on the Late Show.
Oh, right.
Yeah, fuzzy this is.
There,
Yeah. Hey, it finally cleared up.
or put some sunlight on.
Maybe.
You guys have corrupted me, keeping me up late.
Yeah, I'm usually an early bird too. 9 o'clock, by 10 o'clock, I'm done.
I like when I go to sleep, I'm listening to like Meant to Be or Jerry Holly. I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up and they'll still be on.
Yeah, I've done that. I've crashed on Roy, and I get up and they're still going at it. I'm like, good grief, people.
I know. They'll still be
I need
talking.
sleep. I need sleep.
Oh, that sun's going away. The sun was coming out and now it's going away. The kitties will not be happy.
Oh. Yeah, it's sunny here today, but that wind, I mean, the Blackstone has spoiled me because in here I only got a cast iron skillet. You can only do one pancake at a time. I get out the Blackstone, I can put 4 nice sized pancakes out there, and you can't cook out there with this.
Right.
I'll have dirt in my pancakes and everything else. I don't. Yeah.
I'm in Oregon, Char of Heart, Southern Oregon. Uh-oh, look who's in the house. K&R Destination. The troublemaker.
Now we got BC Treasure Trails is in your house, Gina. I don't
Awesome.
recognize that.
Hey, BC Treasure Trails. Nice to see you. Yeah, Char of Heart, it's about 50, 55 here right now.
Stop. What? Did I put something in your bowl and you want it? We gotta wait for Sissy to come in. They're getting wound up now.
Ready to go party.
Well, I put their TREAT in with their dog food, so they're gonna get the camper rocking. The boys.
That's why the camera was shaking.
Yeah.
Lucy lights in the sun.
Yeah, we'll towards the end of the show we're gonna run Daydream About Nice Things link, and so we can raid him. So we got 20 minutes live in 20 minutes, I think.
We got any other moderators in here?
Just you, I think, and Daydream.
I'm
right
looking.
now.
I think I do.
But Daydream's gonna have to leave in a minute.
I think it's just you because the others left.
No Weekend RVM's in here.
No, she left.
She left.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's you.
It's all on you, big guy.
Yeah. So can you run their link for me?
Yeah. Let me.
He's on my phone. He forgot what a good phone is compared to his Google phone.
I will not argue that fact. Do not buy one of these Google phones. When I get back to Indiana, I'm going to Verizon and I'm going to choke that kid.
I'm going to grab my phone and make K&R Destinations a moderator. And there's Daydream. I'm back. Daydream, run your link too if you can. I know he's a moderator.
Yeah, we got to get us a couple more moderators. Then.
All right, let me grab my phone. Run the show, Roy. Run the show.
I said you rubber gloves.
Out of the rubber gloves.
The front, yeah.
We'll have to get more.
Well, I got some of the first aid kit.
Because it's the rubber gloves for the black water tank. Don't like touching the poo without the gloves on. Oh, look, Daydream beat us.
Oh, yeah? No, he beat you because I sucked at it, and you know it.
Look, I'm not going back and capitalizing all them, so. On my phone, they're all capitalized.
Ah, Chrome's got a new video out. Woo woo.
You're gonna talk me into resubbing him.
I'm telling you, he's my guy, dude.
I feel bad kind of for unsubbing him because, man, he had like a 1,200 people or something, 1,100 people when we found him. He had just moved into the van.
Yeah.
But he got, I don't know, I thought he got a little bit too big for his head. Starting ignoring our super chats and everything. So I just,
yeah,
I unsubbed him, but I miss him.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what really got us.
I just threw a wrench at you, KNR, so you can dodge a ball, but you can't dodge a wrench.
Gary gave me an idea. What? I got somebody to ask.
Yeah, we need.
But what kind of aggravated me with Chrome was when Disco died. And what's the other one's Cruz?
Yeah.
Is the new one? When he started charging people to see him first before everybody else, that aggravated me.
See, what do you mean see him?
When he first got Cruz, you basically had to be his Patreon member to see him.
Oh, I didn't know that because I watched him. I wasn't on Patreon at that time.
We weren't either, but in order to see the dog, you had to be a Patreon member for like a week. In order to.
Oh wow! So I was a week behind. I didn't join his Patreon till a year ago, right after he got Cruz.
Another pack.
I got it up there. Set right there.
But I don't know, that rubbed me the wrong way. You know, there was people that helped get that dog for him, and they couldn't see him because they weren't Patreon members.
What? You know who bought him that dog, right?
Jackery did, but there was a lot of other donations too that went in because we donated to get that dog.
They did a GoFundMe for him.
Mm-hmm. There was a GoFundMe set up. There was a GoFundMe for help with Cruz, and then too, I sent him. We had a rescue dog, and I told him, I said, I'm not after you sending money for this dog. I said, but could you put it out on your channel because we found this dog hit on 30 broken hips and everything.
Yeah.
We said, could you guys get it out there? Because Indiana wouldn't let us pay for anything on this dog because we were its foster parents or something. And
right.
So I asked Chrome, I said, Chrome, could you get it out there? Maybe people can help with this dog's GoFundMe to get this dog the medical help. He wouldn't even put it out there, wouldn't even acknowledge me. I seen where he's seen it on the Facebook, but and I told him, I said, I know you get people probably ask you this all the time, but I mean, it was right about the time Disco had passed.
Yeah, I think as he was growing, he got a little defensive, or not defensive, but put on offense about letting things in. I don't know, maybe. I started watching him the day he built his van, and I was attached to Disco, I'm telling you. And when he cried with Disco, I cried. I bawled.
We did too.
When he came out of the vet and got in his van and he said, okay, Disco is no longer with us. And I'm just like, oh my God, it broke my heart. I almost quit watching because I cried so hard. But and then I got addicted to his channel just because he just seems, you know, he don't seem out of reach to me. I mean, he's not as personable, but he is kind of personable because he kind of opens up his life a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
his everyday life. He does kind of make it everyday life. And the message he puts out is, you know, if you're going to do van life, don't hesitate, you know, jump in and do it. Don't be scared to do it. And that was the message I liked about it.
Yeah, I did love that message. But I think you're right. I
Yeah.
think there for a little bit he went through a phase that YouTube was overtaking him. Because
Yep.
if you remember right, not too long ago, he did take a little bit of a break from YouTube. And
Oh,
he went
yeah.
out in the
Yeah.
country, and because we were watching him, yeah, he basically had to regroup. And I should have resubbed him then, and I haven't got around. In
Well,
fact, I
you
think I'm
know
just
that
gonna
well,
do it.
you followed him from day one, but he was putting out videos every day, kind of like I do. And I'm telling you, when you do a video every day, and I don't talk about live, but when you do a video every day, you kind of get like you really feel like your people are in your life. And then sometimes you feel like maybe you're so tired that you don't want to do one, but then when you don't do it, you miss it. And so that's
Yeah.
kind of where I was a little bit. It's like I like the everyday vlog type video, and not too long, not too short, and just where I can connect with somebody every day. Because yeah, I live alone, but I'm not a loner. I don't like to be alone, and I like to live alone, but not a loner. And so that's my connection, and I think that's what he was. I think he was so used to. I mean, he just got to a point where he needed to disconnect for a bit, and I think that kind of changed his attitude a little bit.
And I think I got a little impatient with him. And
Yeah.
Not
you
you.
know, because like I said, he did change for a little bit. But I went back and I've watched videos since then, and I have noticed he's more like the old Chrome now.
Yeah, yeah. And when he lost Disco, there was a lot. He changed when he lost Disco. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
I think Jack
It
Reed
was
was
a
trying to
big
change him
difference.
too, though. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Jack Reed tried to turn him into like a corporate spokesperson for him, you know.
Yeah,
And he
right when he
he was
started with Jack Ray, I noticed he was trying. Not that he was trying, but he was coming off as like, you know, corporate type thing, and
Mhm.
lost that personal connection. But there was a video, if I remember right, where he kind of said, "I do this because I want to, not because I have to," and that was a good thing.
Run the vacuum.
Hello, Bob's Adventure. I missed you coming in, buddy.
All right.
Holy moly.
483.
483 now. Cool.
Griffin just let us know.
Oh, Griffin's
So
still
what
in
was
here?
he at when we started?
475.
What?
The other
Nice.
when he passed, he was below 350.
Nice. Hey, Bob, if you didn't hear about what was it? Sand Creek Aquatics. His last wishes was he wanted to get his channel above 1,000. So Roy and Becky are shouting him out. He passed, and they're trying to help get his channel to 1,000. That was kind of one of his last wishes. But anyway, we've been trying to push him today, and if you could run Sand Creek's link again, Roy, go ahead.
I don't know if I can.
Just hit paste it, because
You did another one, didn't you? Nope, it's not there.
oh, I did Gary's, yeah.
Hold on, I'm on it. Yes.
Wow, this is the longest I've ever been on one of my lives. Wow.
They go by fast.
They do.
As long as you keep talking,
We're gonna
staying
jump
busy,
off
yeah,
here
they go by.
Let's see, Daydream comes on in 20 minutes. What, 15 minutes? I can't see the clock.
20. Ooh, we hit the big
KNR, go to creators content or creator content on Sound Epidemic Sound, and find the song you like, and then use the similar button, and you'll find a lot of songs you like.
That's the whole key to Epidemic Sound, is that similar button. Because the songs that they recommend to you is not very good.
Yeah. Well, as I go to creators, and then I go to category, and I'll pick a category, country, whatever, or epidemic sound, or not epidemic, but like a cinema sounds or whatever. And then I find a song, and then I hit similar.
Okay, here.
What am I doing here?
I need some Sakis on my Tootsies.
Did you resub Chrome? Because I kind of missed the guy.
I ain't made it that far. I went and did Sam.
And City Van Life.
I just missed the puppy.
75,000 subs. Man, when I found him, he had like 1,100.
Yeah,
1,200.
me too. Well, and when what's funny is when it wasn't too long ago, he commented on one of my videos. I about fell off my bed, dude. I jumped up and down. I acted like a little kid when I seen Santa Claus. I was like, what? He's seen one of my videos?
I'll never have solar. I'll never have a roof vent.
I know. Yeah. I commented on him. I said, never have solar, huh, buddy? And I kind of said the same thing, but yeah. And yesterday he just bought 2 brand new batteries for that solar. Or day before yesterday.
I know the one battery somebody bought him. I remember when he sold one battery.
Yep. He just bought 2 AGM batteries. He had a lead acid battery in that van until he bought those 2 AGMs the other day.
That's what we're gonna put in here is 2 AGMs.
Yeah, I've got the 1 AGM, and I'm gonna get another one or 2 other ones maybe.
There's another good moderator if you got him as a moderator.
Who?
Our Epic RV Adventure.
I don't, but I'll throw him on there. I'll throw him a wrench.
Yes, you need a bath. You dirty.
As I say, you can dodge a ball, but you can't dodge a wrench.
Yeah. All my moderators are great. I got one that is probably fixing to lose the wrench here soon.
Thank you, our Epic RV Adventure. Thank you.
Yeah.
I threw you a wrench, buddy.
You see, I need to cut your toenails.
You guys do know what movie that's from, don't you? You can dodge a ball, but you can't dodge a wrench.
Ain't it dodgeball?
Yep.
Get you a sponsor.
That was one of my favorites.
He wants Epidemic Sound. I said, get you a sponsor, Gary.
I know. I want to be sponsored by Epidemic Sound and EcoFlow. EcoFlow. I want to be sponsored by EcoFlow. I want one of
be
those.
Sponsored by Jackery.
No, EcoFlow. EcoFlow. EcoFlow's the way to go.
I mean, you know.
Right. Right now, I'd like to be sponsored by Goodyear tires.
Oh yeah, that too. We got new tires on here before we left, but
my buddy Paul Barger
took her.
I was asking.
My buddy Paul Barger got sponsored by Mill Supply. Do you watch him?
Yeah.
Paul Barger?
Real good friends with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. He's sponsored by Mill Supply, which supplies parts for his van.
And a beard company too sponsors him.
A friend of mine.
I spent the whole RTR with him because Becky was sick. And
he's funny.
Oh my God, he was the best out of everybody at the RTR. He was the most open, most open, welcomest YouTuber out there.
Tried to feed us.
I would go back to you be sure to come back down here, and yeah, every time I went down there, he tried to feed me a taco.
You said he uses a beard company product. This product, they supply let me get it in there. Stuff for beards, for men's beards, but they have a conditioner that men use for beards. Oh my God, ladies, this does amazing stuff for your hair. And it comes in a little skull with a top hat. and it's kind of expensive. It's $25, but it'll last you a year. You just put a drop in your hands, and then your hands are really soft. It's amazing stuff. But yeah.
If he ever uses his intro he made at the Partiar with his drone, I should be standing next to the front of his truck with him.
Nice. Hey, James, nice to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a KNR raid, or not a KNR raid, a Daydream raid here in a few minutes.
Oh my!
Everybody,
she's gonna smack me. I can't remember her name. His girlfriend. Oh my gosh!
I got to meet her once.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Really cool couple though.
She's really cool, down to earth too. Yeah. His girlfriend. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie.
Yeah. I like Ellie. She's nice. She's a really nice lady.
Very.
Hey, Scott. I missed you when you came in, I guess. We're going to raid Daydream in about 5-6 minutes, it looks like. And if somebody can run Daydream's live link so we can raid them, and when you hop over there, tell them it's a raid.
Is it still?
I don't know. No, it's Sand Creeks.
Oh, your daughter is yapping at you.
Yeah, she's upset.
Morning, James. What's she upset about?
Because we won't be back for me to
right,
do our Halloween haunts together.
She got Tracy.
Tracy don't do haunted houses. She got a lot of.
And Roy, if you want to tell everybody about, before we get off here, about Sand Creek again, we got some new folks.
Yeah, thank you. He was our moderator on our channel and a moderator for many other channels. Great guy. He passed Thursday, I believe it was. His goal was to get his channel at least to 1,000. And the fish fams all come together. They're pushing his channel to 1,000. We're pushing his channel to 1,000. He's getting close to 500. When he passed, he was below 350. But if anybody can, if you can get over there and turn his red button gray, we'd greatly appreciate it. And I know he'd like it. But it was sudden, unexpected, and a little rough to get through. Because I mean, in the 2 months that we known him, he touched us deeply. I mean, he became a really, really good friend. But
we'll get him there. We'll get him there.
Oh, Bob's got his link. Thank you, Bob. I know it's going to take time, but eventually we'll get him there. And we ain't going to stop until we get him over 1,000. His wife's talking about taking over his channel, but apparently first the snake has to go. So,
that was his rescue snake.
Yeah, he had a pet rescue snake, but I think they found a home for him.
Yeah, he was trying because he wasn't really.
Friday morning. Yeah. I couldn't. If it was.
Wait
Thursday
a minute.
evening,
What do they mean? What do they mean? I grounded KNR destinations. What's that mean?
Uh-oh. Did you time him out? No. He's still in here.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Did you make him a mod?
Yeah.
You unmodded him then. That's why, because he's gray.
I did?
That's what they're talking about. You grounded him.
Lord.
I lost my wrench.
No.
Yeah. Well, bud, man, you lose the first one. It's too bad.
You're back. I hit the phone with my hand. Oh, sorry, buddy. You're back.
You lose the first wrench.
Dodge the ball.
You lose the first wrench. The second wrench is $35.
Yeah, to be a mechanic, you got to pay. You're a wrench now, buddy. Try it again. Say something so I know that you're a wrench.
He's a wrench. I see him.
Awesome. Sorry about that. Woo, that was close. Almost unwrenched the dude. I hit the phone with my hand. All right, I think it's getting close to Daydream's time, ain't it?
You got 9 minutes. Who did I time out the other day by accident? Was it? Oh, it was Chewy, I believe. In my live stream, I timed him out by accident.
Roy and Becky travels Friday morning, 4:85 now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Thursday evening or Friday morning because I found out on Catfish Terry. That's another good channel too, Catfish Terry.
Yeah, I have Catfish Terry.
He's actually how we found out about Sand Creek. I got up looking for his live and I seen a tribute to Sand, great friend, and I got to watching it and then it hit me. It's like, oh no. And then I couldn't, I don't know. Then Griffin did that live that night.
I watched a few Guppy
that night or Saturday night. I see the days ran together there.
Right.
And, we had a lot of fun talking about memories with him, and it was rough.
Right.
I couldn't get up on that panel like I wanted to. Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
got
miss that.
22 in the house right now. Holy moly! I appreciate all you guys coming to hang out with me this morning. That's awesome, man.
Wow, that was a gust of wind.
Yeah, I just said I think we're gonna blow away out here.
Yeah, the wind quit blowing and the sun's trying to peek out, but it's not winning the battle.
We got the sun and the wind. It's a wind strong enough to rock the camper.
I'm having trouble keeping up with the chat. I think that's how I accidentally turned off his wrench. I had the phone laying here and I hit the phone with my palm.
Yeah, I was talking to Chewy the other night in my chat, and all of a sudden Chewy timed out for 300 seconds. Like, wait, I did that? Oh man!
James Cantonese, the week of June 15th to the 22nd, be on road camping. Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. We will be too.
Nice.
Supposed to be hooking back up with Dee within the next couple days, but she was going to come down Monday to where we're at now. But I told her we're fixing to head up to where she's at, by where she's at.
Right.
So she might as well just stay up there or find us a spot up there, and then we'll meet her at that spot and whether her drive down here and then have to follow us all the way back up there. But her truck, my gosh, her truck gets gas mileage like a 4-cylinder Pinto. I mean, I can't believe her truck gets.
She's got a good solar system too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 906, I believe, or something like that.
How much battery bank does she have?
She's got like 3 or 4, isn't she?
I want to say 4, but don't hold me to that. I think it's 2 per solar. She's actually got 2 solar systems. I think it's two batteries per system.
And she needs to
so we still got a few minutes, don't we?
Yeah, 5.
So on when you have battery banks like that, so say you have 4 batteries. Okay, so when you connect them, you do it all as if it was one battery, right?
That's what I'm under the impression of. Yeah.
They all connect.
So it keeps the same voltage because I forget what it's called. If you add another battery,
you're only as good as your weakest battery.
That's what I hear. I don't really know if that's true, but that's what I hear.
I'm learning as I go on this. I'm learning as I go.
I guess they all equal out later on.
Nice.
Because I know if you wire them up another way, you can increase it from 12 volt to 24 volt and that's what you don't want to do unless you got a 24 volt system. We don't yet. Our little Harbor Freight system is doing us all right. I have found its limitations in the shade, but I do, like when in this forest around 7 o'clock, I'll go out and look at the battery, and if it's low, I'll turn the generator on because we have morning sun all the way up to, I don't know, probably about 5 o'clock.
No, Okay, he goes live in 3 minutes, guys. So we do have his link up there, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
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 But eventually we're going to have solar. Our whole roof's going to be solar. We're going to have a mini split. We're never going to have to plug in. But that's, that takes a lot of time.
Right.
Our first thing that we're going to do is the refrigerator. We're getting ready to rip all that out, put a new 12-volt system in for refrigeration, and then we're going to build off of that. That's where we're going to start, because the food's most important. The last thing that'll be put on the solar will be the air conditioner.
Right.
Because right now our Jackery and our 100-watt system keeps all our USB stuff charged, our laptop, and that's it. Really think about your power needs. Everything's USB powered most today.
Right. And I'm either I'm going to get a second battery. I kind of just want to get a Jackery and a second battery and use that, because I use a lot of USB. And my CPAP I know runs at least 2 nights on the battery I have. So if I add a second battery or a third battery, I could run a fridge with no problem.
Yeah.
So, and then probably get another panel or two,
Yeah. That Santan Solar, that's where to look for your solar panels.
Yeah. I like the portable panel.
They had some.
Yeah, they had some of those there too. But you can get them used or you can get them new there. I mean, they're dirt cheap. 320 watt for like $50.
All right, guys, I'm going to get off here because it's getting close to time. And so I want everybody to jump over there, raid that party, and daydream about nice things. Thank you, Roy, for coming up and hanging out, dude.
I'm
you're not
grabbing a
as
slot
fuzzy
dog
as you
maker.
were.
You guys can grab what you want.
Right on. All right. I will see you guys over there. You guys have a great day.
All righty. You two have a great day. Everybody in here too.
Bye. Thank
Later.
you.
Bye.
Later. Bye.